get right back to today's big money movie, Wombatu, the Beast from Down Under, in just a moment.
Is he kidding? Wombatu was just about to crush the reactor.
That's because it's jackpot time, folks. That's right, time to go to the phones and find out who will win today's big money movie prize. Today I'll be calling a local celebrity whose name begins with an A to see if he knows the name of the big money movie.
A? Did he just say A?
I said A. So let's call this local celebrity, whose name begins with an A, right this second. The number is 555.
555? My cell phone number starts with 555.
231.
My cell phone number's 555-2314.
And the last digit is...
Dink, say 4. Say 4. Say it.
Well, this phone really shouldn't be receiving calls. An unusual turn of events here, folks, proving that on the big money movie, anything can happen. I'm sorry, viewer, but the rules state that...
I am the mystery monster maker.
Guys? You're gonna want to see this.
And being the mystery monster maker, I have an offer for the citizens of Capital City. I will agree to stop my monster attacks on one condition and one condition only. That the monster warriors hand in their weapons and stop their meddling in the city's affairs. If not, at exactly 3 p.m., I will unleash the largest, most destructive monster this city has ever seen.
Okay, this is serious.
It very well could be a bluff. Or a prank call.
No, you heard that voice. That was no bluff. That was the mystery monster maker. And he means business.
He can't! He can't! Threatening to unleash the creatures of a destroyed capital city? The biggest creature I ever seen? Oh, it is time I reclaimed my rightful title. Yes, there's only one genius who created a creature so big it could destroy capital city, and that is me, Klaus von Steinauer. And that creature is... Astrosaurus!
It's monster time.
Welcome back, folks, to an emergency edition of the Big Money Movie. 30 precious minutes have ticked by since the mystery monster maker phoned yours truly here to threaten the entire city. And now... wait a minute, folks. We're getting news that a special broadcast is coming from the new mayor's office.
And as responsible citizens, it's crucial that each and every one of us do what we can to make it clear to the monster warriors that the best thing for this city is for them to hand in their weapons.
There you have it, folks, direct from City Hall. Mayor McClellan calling upon the monster warriors to fold up like so much discount lawn furniture. The question is, how will the warriors respond?
Okay, we've got less than 2 hours to piece together all the evidence we've gathered since the mystery monster maker appeared on TV. What do we know?
We know it's a kid. We think it's a kid.
And somehow he figured out how to supersize action figures.
And we know he watches the big money movies, so he must be into science fiction. Tonio?
We could do it, you know. Turn our weapons in.
I hear you. I've thought about it. But what if he decides to keep making monsters after that? The city's defenseless. No, we have no choice. We gotta find a science fiction-loving kid who likes action figures.
Well, two of us can start at Capital City Collectibles.
Cool.
Okay, we'll get on that. What about you guys?
Well, I can tell you from having worked there that there's one place in the city where every science fiction fan hangs out.
No, ma'am, I haven't seen them. Yes, I know the newspaper said I was their friend and confidant, but you want them to what? Lay down their weapons and give the city some peace? That's not very... Excuse me. Monster Reynolds, you'd like me to give a message to the Monster Warriors, too. Let me guess. Lay down their weapons? Oh, just a good shot. However, sir, I don't even know where they are. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
We gotta keep a low profile while we sort this out.
Well, what can I do to help?
Your movie rental agreements. We need to see all of them.
Do you mind? Let's hope this works.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
It's the Monster Warriors.
Thanks. Can I sift through them?
Go ahead.
I think I got something. How about a record of somebody renting 47 monster movies in 1 week? The week before the new monster attack started.
Grigo and Meckel. What kind of name is that?
I remember him. Hasn't been in about a month. A little shy, maybe, but a lot of kids that are into science fiction are.
Kid. Did you say kid?
The address is smudged.
Okay. Mind if we take this back to the HQ? I think we should add it to the evidence we have on the mystery monster maker. All right. Thanks, Greg.
Hello? Yeah. No, I have no idea where they are.
A whole bunch of action figures bought just before the latest monster attacks. Wait, hold on. It says they were bought by...
Raji McCankle. A very unusual sounding name.
Yeah, it's too unusual. But the action figures he bought look really familiar. Got it? We have to get back to the HQ.
Anybody here? Monster Warriors! So, no one will notice if I look around for the evidence that that warrior boy was talking about. If I can't find that pesky mystery monster maker by myself, why not have the Monster Warriors look for me? That's amazing. Whoa! Whoa! I'm going down! I'm going down! Oh! Oh! Jumping catfish! Look at this place! Oh! Oh! Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Okay, we haven't got much time. First things first. The name of the kid we found at Monster Video was... Grigo Mech. I think that was it. Yeah. Okay, what about the kid at the comic store?
Okay, the name was... Raji Mel Cancel?
Same number of letters.
Pardon?
Look, both names have the exact same number of letters, 15.
So, well, what do you think it means?
Dick Dorman here, folks, with a totally terrifying big money movie update. Only 30 minutes to go before the mystery monster maker makes good on his promise, and no one has heard from the Monster Warriors. How can this be? How can it be?
Guys, we gotta do something.
Wait a minute. I think I...
Of course, the odds of it once again being the mystery monster maker is... it's probably next to... Hello.
The Monster Warriors have insulted me by not even daring to respond.
That's not fair. We still had a half hour.
The Monster Warriors have cost this city a full half hour. That means the Monster Warriors and Capital City must now prepare to face their doom at the hands of my mightiest creation yet, my Gigantobeast.
What? You're what?
All I have to do is set the Monster Maker virtualizer to max, and even I don't know what will happen. I'm a genius. A genius. What's it doing? What's happening? It just keeps growing. Ah!
The monster tracker.
Looks like it's coming from right beside the capital city waterworks, but this can't be right.
What?
Well, the reading suggests that this monster is the size of a building.
Let's get our gear, guys. All of it. It's monster time.
I won't allow it. Oh, he's beaten me to the punch, this mystery monster maker. But of course, now I know who you are. And I will send my monster to defeat your monster. And whoever triumphs will be the one and only monster maker in Capital City. Be prepared to be defeated. George McClellan.
Well, Mr. Fire Chief, what I'm proposing is that we... Hang on a second. If this is about the property tax reassessment,
I know what you've been doing, McClellan. Or should I say, Mayor George McClellan?
Who is this? What are you talking about?
Irrefutable evidence that one George McClellan is the mystery monster maker. Oh, but you've chosen the wrong adversary this time. I will defeat you once and for all. I will.
That's for George McClellan. That's... The only other George McClellan is... Junior.
Don't call me Junior. Just leave me alone.
My Georgie? The mystery monster maker?
Guys, I don't know where this monster came from. I have the feeling we're in for the monster battle of our lives.
There's always the possibility that we're overestimating the size of the creature. Seismic jolts are intimidating, but there's always the chance that we're about to face... the biggest monster I've ever seen in my life.
Guys? Not as big as that one.
I've got a feeling my boomerang isn't gonna work against these two giants.
Quick, they spotted us. Back to back, two warriors of monster. Guys, here they come, brace for impact. Subway, run! Guys, this doesn't make any sense.
Why would a mystery monster maker make two monsters that then fight each other?
Unless there isn't only one monster maker and now there's two, and this is their way of fighting it out.
Either way, we have a problem. If these guys keep at it, we're gonna have none of Capital City left in a few minutes.
We have to do something. Keep your heads down. Let's move.
Georgie, open up. It's your father. Son? It's true. How could I let this happen right under my own nose? Capital City Waterworks. George!
Bonka, that's crazy!
It sounds crazy, but really it's the only logical, tactical choice.
You want us to help one of the monsters?
Ancient Tibetan warrior tactic. By helping our enemy defeat his enemy, we only have one foe to deal with, one monster to deal with. The only question now is which monster do we team up with?
The one that's losing.
Why?
Because the one that's losing is the weakest. Bonka, you've got it.
That's right. You guys ready? Let's go.
Looks like old Rockhead needs the most help. Hey!
Why don't you pick on someone way smaller than you?
Fire!
Looks like it's dying.
One down. Just one more to go.
George Jr. Georgie.
Maybe the Tibetans were wrong, and we're all about to be monster meat.
Bonka, look out!
Look out!
Okay, this is gonna be the biggest long shot, but maybe I can take advantage of that two-step you're doing.
I'm almost out of ammo.
Cover me!
She did it.
No way. Wow. Dude, Vonka just took out a 10-story monster with a handful of jacks. I think it's about time you asked that girl out.
Good things come in small packages.
Dad, where am I? What happened?
Oh, thank goodness, Georgie, you're okay.
The last thing I remember was a red crystal.
There's no red crystal.
But it was here. Now, it's gone.
Well, don't worry about that now, son. Okay, let's just be glad that you're alive and you're in one piece. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that maybe I should be spending a little bit more time with my Georgie. How does that sound, son?
Sounds great, Dad.
Folks, it just goes to show you there's no telling what can happen on the big money movie. No. In fact, I'd say
big money movie.
This is the Mystery Monster Maker. I admit my defeat. I will trouble the city no more.
Folks,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Folks, it's incredulous. The Mystery Monster Maker has conceded defeat. Repeat.
He's conceded defeat. You heard it here.
Yeah, I heard it, Dink, but I don't think that was the Mystery Monster Maker. It sounded like someone else.
Hello, Happy Vale School for Wayward Boys? Yes, it's about my son. He's been having some difficulties lately, and I was wondering if I could speak to your admissions officer. Oh, don't worry. Nothing's too good for my Georgie.
You are not going to believe what we just heard.
What?
McClellan, he quit.
What? That's what everyone downtown is saying, that he's going back to being superintendent. You know what this means? Mayor Mel can finally go back to being mayor. It's like everything's going back to the way it was.
It's time for Klaus von Steinauer to come back to Capital City and prove there's only one true monster maker ever. Klaus von Steinauer is moving in. Capital City is on the way out.